Hey my friends, it's Jason. Thank you so much for joining me here, sharing your time and your energy with me. It's very humbling. This is very rewarding to me, and I appreciate all of you. Anything you need to know about the channel is in the description box below. What was I going to say to you guys? This is a general collective for you, Sagittarius. Please keep in mind, it's a general collective, so just take what resonates. Don't try to apply anything where it doesn't apply. It'll just make your life more difficult. Oh, and there has been a winner. Overlord Glaucus for the free reading. So I appreciate all of you who joined by answering the empowering questions. And we'll do another drawing next month. I'll come up with something different. I'm going to get you your tarot cards from the Fountain Tarot. But I'm going to start by choosing you guys a shamanic healing oracle. Luna. There's a bird outside the window. So Luna's doing her best to act like one in return. Luna, you're way ahead of things. You're a dodo bird 90% of the time, sweetie. Thought I saw one flipped. Alright. Alright. Clear, concise messages, please, for my Sagittarius friends. One card for Sagittarius. Well, growth flew out and death popped up with like it wanted to be chosen as well. So we're going to take them both. Why not? Transformative energy in death. The energy that we all need to transition. Out with the old, in with the new. And then the new, growth. Alright, so let's start. Before I grab your cards, I'm going to read you death, and then at the end I'm going to read growth. And we'll see how they kind of bookend the tarot. I apologize about clearing my throat, as always. Oops, I looked up growth. Hold on. Death. Alright. Death is scary. Endings, whether they are planned or a surprise, are most often accompanied with a sense of anxiety, unease, or more strongly with denial and refusal to let go of the person, relationship, or situation that is ending. Endings always signify beginnings. As in the New Beginning card, this card urges you to let go gracefully. Do not attach yourself to the emotions and the energy of what is ending. Feel it, experience it, and then let it go. A slight shift in perspective is sometimes all that is needed to experience this transition with grace and ease. Attempt shifting your energy by shifting your inner dialogue, your inner thoughts. This shift will raise your energetic vibration and carry you through this time of change. This card can also signify the ending of a troublesome situation. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you're in the midst of a shitty situation, this might be the time that change is in the wind. A transition's on the way. Transformation is beautiful, but it involves change, and change is scary for many of us. It's uncomfortable. Many of us are creatures of habit. So when certain habits no longer serve us, it's hard to change those habits. Alright, let's see what's going on for my Sagittarius friends. Alright, we've got the Four of Swords and the Empress. And the Moon. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Clarity for Sagittarius. Alright. Then we've got the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands for an overall feel for this read. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Swords. So a lot of you guys may be feeling ready to rush forward. When I see this card, I'm often kind of nudged to point out that there's a path here that he's running on. A plain white path. A safe, easy path. But just don't forget that all of these colors represent lessons, wisdom, your own path forged. So don't let something back here, maybe, right, that's tailor-made to spook you, make you rush forth on a path that was laid out for you. And at the top, Queen of Coins. So that reminder to sit on your nest eggs right now. Now's not the time to overspend. So a lot of you have been taking that mental break, have been allowing the reprieve to really wash over you, to reap the benefits of the shift that you've experienced from almost debilitating fear to something that collectively we're all just growing through. The Empress here, representing Mother Nature, and how much she's healed, how much she's you know, there's always a reminder here when I look at this card of we need her, she doesn't need us. So there's so many lessons to take away from what we've all just went through and are still going through. So many lessons on so many scales. We needed a shake-up to come in to shift the way that we saw things, because now there's appreciation for things where there wasn't, and we can't lose sight of that. A lot was brought into the light. Maybe even in your own personal life, a lot of secrets came out due to all the time spent together with loved ones or a significant other. Maybe somebody found out some secret about their child. But definitely this was a time where secrets came out, okay? It's been a time of transition and transformation. Out with the old, in with the new. Because some of the secrets that came out, and this is kind of in your present energy, so are still coming out, or maybe that you're just now dealing with, or maybe you just found out that somebody was taking advantage of you. Was stealing from you in some way. Either flat out, convincing you of one thing, saying they were doing something. Maybe someone lost someone using sympathy, I believe. And you're helping them out of a situation that they might be embellishing. Stay within your fire energy. You've got control over it. Keep in control of it. If you find out that you've been used, stay in control, because I feel like, red flags aren't pretty decorations, and there were several red flags. If you haven't went through with helping this person out, and you're noticing the red flags, be very cautious right now. Trust your gut. We all need to almost relearn to trust our gut and follow our instincts, listen to our intuition, because it's went through the ringer over the past couple months. But this Eight of Swords feel of feeling really used, like someone stabbed you in the back. But you weren't blind and helpless to this. I just feel that very strongly. I don't know if it's even happened yet, but anybody listening, if somebody is trying to get something from you, money, a place to stay, sympathies for something, just be cautious, be careful right now. Because I'm feeling like very strongly with this death and this growth, like someone's being challenged here. There's a challenge. You're meant to learn some lesson, and you don't want to learn it the hard way. Yeah, make sure that you're rested up, you've reconnected with nature, you're allowing things to come into the light. Maybe you're even having to be a bit investigative to figure out what's going on here. Because all you offered was this. And when your back was turned, this is what's taken. That type of feel. So stay within your element so you don't get... This is an upcoming energy, so it's avoidable. And if you've already been used or felt used by somebody, don't get stuck in this energy, because this energy doesn't allow us to see where we went wrong, our part in things, and keep it moving forward. This is a very defeated energy. Nothing about you has to be defeated. Feel defeated. Feel defeated. Alright, you've just got to the overall feel for the read, Seven of Wands. With conviction, protect what's yours. Protect what's right. Don't be anybody's doormat. Don't allow anybody to mistake your kindness for weakness or you know, your niceness for naivete. Keep that nest egg. That's yours. You earned it. So make sure that you're also seeing the periphery and not just what's right in front of you. Okay? Alright, now my nose is going to start running. Where's the book? I'm also hearing some sound that I have to go investigate. So, wrapping this up with grounding. No, we're not. It's growth. Growth. From death to growth. This situation or time is one of rapid growth. The seeds that have been planted have germinated and taken root. Go with the flow of this growing time. You may find people and situations falling away from your life, as now they do not serve who and what you are becoming. That is fine. Let them go. It may be that your vibration no longer resonates with theirs. That's okay. Wish them well, be grateful for what they brought to you, and you to them, and send them on their merry way. Room has now been made for new experiences, new people, and new situations to help you to your next level. If you are not feeling this shift right now, be prepared, because it will soon come to pass. Yeah, and you want to be ready for this shift, this growth, this moving forward, this honoring of your energy. And if you allow yourself to be used anymore, if you continue to ignore any red flags that are there for your protection, then you're going to end up feeling drained and used and overwhelmed and like backed up against the wall. But like I said, you're a Sagittarius, so grab your metaphoric wand and get to whipping. Alright? Alright, my friends. I will see you back here soon. In the meantime, take good care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. And thank you again for joining me. Alright? Bye, friends.